Hey there, it's Kay, and thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today I will be stuffing my cash envelopes and some of my sinking funds with money that I budgeted from my second paycheck of November. But before we get into it, as always, I always just want to say thank you to all my returning subscribers for joining me again. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. Leave a like, leave a comment, and let's get into it. So off to the side here, I have my sinking funds and cash envelopes tracking page, and I'm going to do a little bit more thorough walkthrough of how I balance everything with you guys. So I already went to the ATM and I pulled out the cash, and if you want to know where I got these numbers from, it's in my November paycheck to budget, which I'll have in the card for you if you want to go check it out. But I'm going to set this aside for a moment because I want to show you guys. So allowance, I had stuffed 40. I know I spent most of it. Yeah, I only have $2 left in there. So what I do is I take my red pen and I go, oh, I spent 38. And then I grab my black pen, and on paycheck 2, we are adding $20 to allowance. So let me, actually in my viewfinder at least, it's really hard to see, so I'm gonna zoom a little bit. So paycheck 1, I added 40, I spent 38. Paycheck 2, we're gonna add 20. Obviously we haven't spent it yet because we haven't even stuffed it yet. So that was allowance. Eating out, yeah, I've been pretty good at it actually. So I have $16 left. I stuffed 40, so that should be, I spent 24. Hang on. Trusty calculators right here. Sometimes certain numbers I'm not good at subtracting. Yeah, 24. We have pet in here. Pet I'm not stuffing off this paycheck. I still have a little bit of money left in here, so I have 12. So let me get it all back in here. So pet's gonna get a +0 down here, but that means, so if we have 12 left, that means we spent 28. Next on to laundry. I haven't upped my laundry card yet, so I still have the $20 in here, and it's probably gonna be upped like today or tomorrow because I do have laundry to do. So we're not adding anything. We also didn't spend anything yet, so that would be a -20 off of the next paycheck. And then to groceries, I think there's a 20 in here still. Yeah, still have a 20 in there. So I am adding 80. And I had a 20 left, so that means I spent 80. And with gas, I still have all of it left, yeah. So yeah, I didn't spend any money on gas, although I do know I have like less than a quarter tank left, so I'll have to do it. But perks of driving a hybrid, guys, I know it's not like super trendy or anything, but I do get great gas mileage, especially since I'm not doing any hard traveling for my job right now. But for gas, we were still gonna add 20, and I didn't spend anything, so we're -0. So I know I'm doing this in a really, really weird order, but I just wanted to try and be a little thorough with it this time. So since I already balanced out my cash envelopes, I want to go through and stuff them before I get to the sinking funds and update you guys on my sinking funds balances. So we should have 460 total pulled out. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. So we do have 460. So gas is getting a 20. Groceries getting 80, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $80. So now it'll have 100. Laundry is not getting anything. Pet is not getting anything. Eating out is getting 20. And allowance is also getting 20. So that was my cash envelopes. Now let's set this aside and let me cross all of these guys out because now we're just gonna do my sinking funds. So I took my envelopes out of my binder here because the binder is kind of stiff and it doesn't really like to stay open as wide as I want it to. So I took these guys out and I'm gonna be stuffing Christmas and medical. So why don't we go through and update these first because I'm not stuffing them. So car maintenance, we started with 383, didn't add anything, I didn't spend anything, and I'm also not adding anything, so we should still be at 383 in here. So these are all stuck together. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 1, 2, 3. 383. We did it. I didn't miss one, even though they're all stuck together. I'm getting a little less awkward at this, guys. Trust. So we're still at $383. In car maintenance, vet is the same thing. I didn't spend anything and we're not adding anything, so I should still be at 220 in vet. So look at all these crisp bills. So 2, 4, looks like 6 and 8 and 10 are all stuck together. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 100. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 220, yes. So that's how much I have in my vet fund. Next is phone, same story. We didn't spend anything and we're not adding anything, so we should still be at 160. Look at all of these crispy bills, guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we have $160 saving for a new cell phone, which I don't desperately need, but we're greatly approaching that value. Personal, I actually spent money out of my personal. I spent $60. I got new pants for work. They were greatly needed, and we're not adding anything. So let's see, 14 minus 6 is 8. So I should have $80 left in here. Wow, a whopping $80. Wait, there's 100 in here? Guys, I remember what I did now. I remember what I did. I took money from my allowance and I used it towards my pants. So I didn't spend 60, I only spent 40, which is why I have $100 left. How could I forget that I did that? You know why I forgot? Because I don't write down every single transaction like I used to anymore. And yeah, don't recommend when you're spending cash. Like, you need to write everything down, which is why I got me one of these for the new year. It's like a new year goal to go back to writing down everything. So yeah. But this is why I go and I do a recount, because I need to remind myself of what happened. So I have $100 left because I only spent $40 because I took the $20 out of my allowance, which is why my allowance is empty. I remember now. So yeah, I have $100 left in personal. And then home doesn't have anything in it because it's new and I haven't started saving for it. So yeah. So yeah, for medical, I didn't spend anything in it yet, and we're going to be adding $240 in there, but we should currently have $280 in here. So if we get through these fresh bills here, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. So medical and Christmas, these are the funds that we are stuffing. So Christmas is gonna get 80. So 2, 4, 6, 8 to complete that. And there should be $240 right here to put into medical. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. This is going to be a very thick envelope for a very short amount of time. So I think there's more money in here than in my car maintenance fund now. So that's medical. And let's get Christmas and its cute little temporary. And there's Christmas fully funded. I'm so excited. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I'd also appreciate it if you left a like and a comment. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe and continue to follow me on my journey. And I really truly hope to see you in the next video. So peace out.